All right, we are live for the face-off. Will Schaefer at center to take it for Edina in white today. Home game here in the big rink, Edina West. Face-off one over to Anderson. And Schaefer comes in. Anderson dumps it into the zone. Chaska in black today. Chaska Chanhassen, I should say. And Edina in the white jerseys. Henry Schaefer back behind the net. Sends it around. And Kennedy takes it. Great pass up to Schaefer. Schaefer backhands, but just a little wide of the net. And Kennedy sends another centering pass that goes wide. And Schaefer keeps it in. Sends it back behind the net. Anderson back there. Centering pass out front. Puck goes down to the Chaska end. Cam gives chase. Tripped up on his skates. And the puck clears the zone. And a lucky bounce. Cam picks it up and comes in. Shoots. Rebound. Another save. Go ahead just enough time. And the next shot goes off the side of the net. Some more great opportunities, though. Mayfield keeps the zone. Centering pass. Goalie comes out and poke checks it away. Mitchell now sends a pass across goal and no one there to hit it. Sullivan in the corner. Centering pass. No one there. Mitchell at the blue line. Sends it around the boards. And Chaska's able to clear the zone. Great defense by Mayfield there, and Cannon takes over. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Sullivan brings it in. Centering pass broken up by Chaska. Tudor chases behind the net. Tudor in the corner, puck comes out, Sullivan shoots, deflected off Chaska. And they skated out of their end. And into the Edina zone. Shot on that. Saved by England. Wraparound attempt. Cleaned up by Marnak. And Worth skates out in his own end with the puck. Passes up to Budlong, but Budlong lost his edge, and the puck goes down, but no icing. Schaefer holds his own, sends it on the sideboards. Hendricks with a nice pass to himself off the boards, centering pass over to Worth. It's sent back by Chaska. Chaska skates it out to center ice. And in, but taken by Budlong. Budlong sends one in from the blue line to the corner. Worth there, centering pass to Budlong, broken up by Chaska. Schaefer sends one in, but grabbed by Chaska and brought out his own. Puck sent in to the corner by Chaska. Marnak's there and starts skating with it. Line change for Chaska. Caught a little off guard, and Marnak has some speed, but he checks up for a pass over to Worth. Worth shoots and a save and a cover. Great little move by Marnak there to hold up and pass over to Worth, who got the shot off. Great teamwork out there today. 8 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first period. Will Schaefer wins the faceoff for Edina. Anderson with it now. Centering pass, lost in the skates of Schaefer. Mayfield tries to hold his own, but can't. Chaska takes over and brings it out. Shot on the net, saved by England. Puck still loose. Goes behind the net. Wraparound, cleared out, and shot wide. Chaska still has it though as they send the puck out to the blue line. Sent back in, blocked by Will Schaefer. Flurry of activity there, and the zone is cleared. They'll have an offside. 7:45 left in the first. Edina wins the faceoff. And Sullivan heads down with the puck to the corner. Centering pass in the skates of Chaska. Tudor tries to grab behind the net. Sullivan comes away with it, sends it back to the blue line. Mitchell lobs one in, and a deflection by Cam almost in the net, but just off the side. Great centering pass by Cam, hit by Tudor, and save in front. Mayfield holds his own. And Cam with it now in the corner. Tudor comes over to help. Mayfield intercepts that pass by Chaska. Backhand, saved. Chaska's had D home every time, and now they're skating it out. Lost in the skate, centering pass wide of the net. Another centering pass, and Mayfield's able to pick that up and skate out. And he's got Tudor wide open. Centering pass broken up by the Chaska defense there. Clearing pass kept in by Mitchell. Mitchell sends it in. Hendricks with it on Tudor's tape, but the goalie was able to get there. Wraparound attempt. Sullivan sends it off the pipe and out, but Mitchell keeps it in. Sullivan looking for a centering pass, but the ref's in the way there. And with 6 minutes left in the period, Chan brings it out. Chaska and into the Edina end. Centering pass in the skates of Worth. And Mitchell takes it over. Sends it up to Worth. Worth skating. Still with it and scores! Frankie Worth with the goal with 5:30 left in the first period. Coast to coast. He took it all the way. Chaska brings it into the Edina end, but broken up by Worth and Budline. And sends out to center ice. Worth gets the puck back, comes in, gets tripped up, tries to center it. Budlong takes it over. Turning, almost had it, but just out of the reach of Henry Schaefer to keep the zone. Schaefer over to Marnak. Marnak up to Worth. Worth brings it into the zone. Hendricks has it over to Budlong. Budlong with a nifty toe drag. Soft backhand on net, sent wide. Back up to Budlong on the sideboards. Lost in the skates to Chaska, brought out of his zone. 4:30 left in the first. Shot on net, glove saved by England and sent to the side. Budlong over skates it, and the puck goes to the corner. Centering pass off the side of the net. And the puck's in the corner. Chaska has it. Sends it out to the blue line. And is able to hold. And Kennedy battling there at the blue line. And tips it, and Worth's able to clear it. And skate out. Marnak up to Kennedy. And into the zone. Puck goes to the corner. Will Schaefer back to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it on net. And it just makes it, and the goalie sends it behind the net. Chaska brings it out. And down. Mitchell is able to send it out to the blue line, but not out. Kennedy with a nice little poke check and gets it out to center ice. But Chaska brings it back in and enters the zone. Mitchell saves it. And skates it up. Keeps the zone, has a bit of a breakaway. The poke checked away by Chaska. It goes to the corner. Puck goes down and Marnak has it. Kennedy has it, brings it out to center. Chaska brings it in, centering pass, blocked by Mayfield. Anderson skating with it out of the zone. Over to Kennedy, great pass. Kennedy has some room, he shoots, glove save, sent to the corner. Oh, great shot by Anderson with rebound, and Schaefer is not able to get a hold of it, and puck leaves the zone there. And Chaska chases it down here. Mitchell's there. Mitchell sends it up, but not out. And Cam takes control. Brings it in. Chaska clears. And Marnak sends it down for an ice play. 1 minute 42 left in the first period. Tudor to take the face-off. Wins it, sends it back on the net to Ingen. Tudor to take the face-off again. Goes back to the blue line, sent on goal, and behind the net. Chaska sends it back to the blue line. Centering pass wide to the corner. Tudor grabs it. Sends it to the other corner. Marnak up to Cam. Cam tries to clear, but they hold the zone. Cam finally is able to clear the zone. And Sullivan skates it up and in. Sent over to Tudor. Tudor just behind the net. Cam with it now at the blue line. Loose puck in the Chaska end, but eventually taken off the center by Chaska. 43 seconds left, 2-on-1, pass over there. Shot high and up into the net. Wide, 37 seconds left. 2-on-1. Chaska wins the faceoff, goes to the corner. Mitchell's able to clear it. Worth has it, sends it just a little ahead of Hendricks to the corner and behind the net. 18 seconds left. Mayfield steps up, Poke check by Chaska. Worth sends it over, but it comes out. 5 seconds left. Mitchell sends it to the side for the close of the period. Bit of a panic there, almost a breakaway, but dealt with. To end the first period, we'll be back for the second. We're just about to get underway in the second period. Dinah in white on your left, Chaska Chanhassen in black on your right. Dinah leading 1-0 to start it off. Will Schaefer wins the faceoff. Chaska gets control and dumps it into the Dinah end. Mayfield back to play it. And Schaefer sends it out of the zone. Intercepted by Chaska, but they can't do that, or else they blow the whistle for a face-off. And that's what we'll have here. Will Schaefer sent along the sideboards. Kennedy brings it up into the Chaska end. And Chaska takes over and sends it down. No icing. Mitchell there. Across to Mayfield. Mayfield brought it up. But Chaska sends it. Kennedy with a great pass. Schaefer up to Anderson. Enter the zone. Anderson sends it on net. Loose puck, but covered. 11:48 left in the second period, excuse me. Puck's loose, sent out to the blue line. Henry Schaefer keeps it in, sends it on net, and it's in! For a goal. We're giving it to Henry Schaefer. Goal for Henry Schaefer. Chaska coming in hot after that face-off. We're broken up, but we'll have a penalty. 21 hooking. That is Sullivan hooking. Off to the naughty box. Hands up in confusion, of course. 11:32 left in the second. Going on the penalty kill. Tudor. Puck goes to the corner. Saved by Ingen and held. Tudor wins it. Back to Henry Schaefer. Schaefer sends it up to Cam. Cam now takes it out of the zone and tries to pass it up to Tudor, but just a little too hot. And Chaska takes over. Chaska brings it into the zone. And we'll have an offside. Minute left on the penalty kill for Edina. And 11 minutes left in the first period. Second period. Second period. Cooper Budlong to take the face off. Boston, the ref skates, but back out to Mayfield. Puck goes behind the net. Centering pass wide out to the blue line. Shot in, cleaned up by Mayfield to the sideboards. And now behind the net. Mitchell back behind the net. Puck leave. That was definitely out of the zone, but we'll have a face-off in the zone as the puck gets frozen. 25 seconds left on the power play. Chaska wins the face-off, back to blue line, shot in, wide open, but saved by Ingen. Second save off the rebound. Puck still loose, and Mayfield's able to send it to the corner. Mayfield sends it up to Worth. Worth finally clears the zone, and over to Hendricks, who dumps it down. Power play is over, or penalty kill, excuse me, full strength. And in Chaska in. Oh, Mayfield just took an elbow to the head. No call. Chaska has it now. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left. Bringing it out. Frankie Worth grabs it though. Budlong sends it in. Marnak comes over and grabs it. Sends it deep on net. And Chaska is able to clear it out with 9 minutes left. Down before an icing. Will Schaefer on the face-off. Puck in the skates, then loose. Anderson takes a hold of it, sends a shot off the side of the net. And Chaska tries to clear it. It's in the skates to Kennedy, but out. Puck goes wide with 8:30 left behind the Edina net. Centering pass. Grabbed by Marnak. And up to Kennedy. Kennedy tries to send it over to Anderson, but intercepted by Chaska. And they dump it in. Marnak off the sideboards. Out. And we'll have an offside. 8 minutes, 9 seconds left in the second period. Chaska wins the face-off and brings it into the Edina end. Shot off the side of the net, and Tudor grabs it. Tudor keeps it and has one left to beat. In his skates, he does. What a great save. We'll have a face-off. Great effort by Tudor to get the breakaway, but just held with 7:44 left in the second. In the skates of Cam, puts one on net, and held by the goalie for a face-off. Face-off one, slap shot by Sullivan. Goes behind the net. Back out to the side, goes to Sullivan. Chaska's able to get it. And bring it into the Edina end. Centering pass taken care of by Mitchell. Brought up the center, chased down by Mitchell, or Mayfield, excuse me, and dumped in. Puck in the corner, and now behind the net. Kept in by Mitchell. Kept in by Mitchell again, sent on net, but deflected in front. And out. Center ice. 6:40 left in the second. Puck sent down by Mitchell. For an icing. 6:30 left. Worth wins the faceoff, but no one there for Edina, and the centering pass kicked to the side by Ingen over to Hendricks. Hendricks sends it up to Worth. Worth brings it in. One to beat and sends it top shelf for a goal. Worth with the goal with 6:17 left in the second. Frankie Worth. Puck's loosened, center ice in the skates. Budlong now with it. In the Chaska end, skating freely and saved by Chaska and taken out. 6 minutes left in the second period. Chaska takes it behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Shot, glove, and sent to the corner where Marnak tries to move it up to Budlong, but there's 3 Chaskas. And they do. And we'll have a penalty. Chaska getting a little antsy with the penalty calls. They wanted a penalty on that, and they got one. 4 for roughing. Budlong in the box for roughing. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Kennedy to take the face off. Puck's loose in the circle. Kennedy tries to clear, but kept in by Chaska. Anderson now is able to send it out and down to center ice. Chaska dumps it in, and Mitchell gives chase behind the net. Offsides, puck snuck out of the zone, and we'll have a face-off. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left. Keep it up, Black, let's go! In the second. A minute on the penalty kill. Kennedy to take the face-off, wins it. But Chaska grabs it and comes into the Edina zone. Back at the blue line, sends it wide. Back to the blue line for Chaska. Sends it in, but Kennedy's there. Skates it up to Mayfield. Mayfield brings it into the Chaska end. Poke check by Anderson, kept in, but Chaska's able to get it out. They got a 3-on-2, but sent wide, and hopefully Edina can catch back up. Puck right through the crease. And Mayfield, and that'll be a trip. You can't do that. And Edina will be on even strength for 6 seconds, 4-on-4, I believe, and then we'll go to a power play for a minute and 30 or 26 seconds. If my math is correct, and it's probably not. But, yeah. Schaefer wins it back to the other Schaefer, who sends it on net, and it's deflected and covered by the goalie. For a face-off. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left in the second period. And we're at the other dot. Tudor to take the face-off. Will Schaefer centering pass, broken up by Chaska. And then is now on the power play for another minute. Puck in the neutral zone, brought in the Chaskan, but taken out quickly. 50 seconds left on the power play. Cam has it now, and he's skating now. It's a 3-on-2. We have the numbers. Over to Marnak and into the zone. But Cam picks it up again. Shoots off the pipe. And Chaska grabs it with 3 minutes left. And they hold up in the zone for more players. Blocker save. Sullivan now with it. Sullivan brings it down and in, shoots. Had a tough angle, and the goalie saves it. Puck comes out and down, full strength for Chaska. They're marching in. They shoot, save. Rebound taken care of by Worth. Worth, the great pass up to Tudor. Tudor at the dot, sends it off the side of the net. And Chaska tries to take it out, but Mayfield steps up and gets taken down. That would be a trip, interference, something. Chaska fans don't like it. Whatever it was, they'll be on the penalty again. Or power play too. Edina on the power play. With 2 minutes left in the second period. Worth to take the face-off. Over to Budlong, but Chaska's able to grab it. And they send it down for an icing. Tweet for a face-off in the Chaska end. Worth to take the face-off. Bouncing puck in the slot, but Chaska's able to grab it. Swiping stick of Budlong keeps it there for a little bit. Chaska brings it out to neutral ice. Chaska walking in, shorthanded, sends it in unopposed, and it's saved a rebound off the goalie's pads and in the net for a goal, shorthanded. caught off guard. Everyone was standing still. And just that quickly, 3-1. Mayfield sends the puck to center ice. And back to center. Mitchell was able to get it out to the neutral zone. Where Worth tries to get it, but the quick stick of Chaska sends it back down to Edina. Mayfield with it now. Up to Budlong. And Budlong enters the zone. Shoots! And it's in. Off the pipe and off the back. And in. Budlong with the goal. .43 seconds left in the second period. Schaefer won the faceoff, and Kennedy takes it in off his skate nicely and down to the corner. With 30 seconds left, centering pass. Broken up, Mitchell keeps it in and sends it on net. Puck's loose and eventually cleared with 25 seconds left. Mitchell tries to clear, and so does Schaefer, but can't. 12 seconds on the clock. Mitchell sends it around to the other opposite end. Chaska sends it to the blue line. Right at the net, saved, and ends the period with a last-minute shot. It's always that last minute. That's a nail-biter, and we'll be back for the third period. And we're back for the start of the third period. Tudor to take the face-off. Chaska gets the puck, brings it in to the 9 end, takes a shot, sent wide by Engen to the corner. Chaska grabs it, but Cam's there and sends it out to Tudor. Tudor's tripped, but will have a little breakaway if Sullivan can move up, and he's tripped as well. 2 trips, but maybe just 1 penalty. We'll see what they call. They don't know which one to bring. They brought them both, but only one will go. They both tripped, but we'll see. They're calling one. 12:37 left. Sullivan off the face-off, sends it in to the Chaska player, and Chaska is able to skate out with it. Chaska brings it down, sends it behind the net. Tudor takes over. Brings it out and down, centering pass. Cam's there, but picked off by Chaska, and they bring it out for a 2-on-2. And they're offside. Chaska doesn't like the call. Offsides. They don't like it with a minute left on the power play. They're upset. Hendricks sends it down. Chaska sends it back. Marnak up to Worth. Chaska doing a great job killing the penalty. 30 seconds left. And I don't think we've even been in their zone. Worth skating it out now up to Budlong. And Budlong comes in. Oh, just wide of the net. It was open. And Mitchell holds it up. But we'll have an offside. As Hendricks just wasn't able to get onside. 17 seconds left on the power play for Edina. 11:24 left in the game.
Let's go, CC!
Worth over to Hendricks. Hendricks dumps it in. Budlong chases to the corner. Chaska skates it out over center ice. Marches in, shoots, saved by Ingen in the corner. Out to the blue line. Shot and glove by Ingen for a face-off with 11 minutes left in the game. Will Schaefer on the face-off. Won it. Mitchell tried to clear, still in the slot, and covered by Egan. Close enough to the net. Chaska has it, sends it on net, and sent wide by Egan. Mayfield up to Kennedy. And Chaska grabs it. Mayfield now with it. And sends it up to Anderson. Anderson tipped it, but they're going to say no, and it'll be an icing. 10:30 left in the game.
Let's go, CC!
Schaefer wins the faceoff, sends it off the ref's leg, and Anderson picks it up. Anderson tries to clear it, but Chaska keeps it in. Centering pass. Chaska, it's loose. No one can get a stick on it. Out to the blue line for Chaska. They shoot it. Schaefer blocks it. Anderson tries to clear the zone and does. And now it's a race. Kennedy after the puck. 10 minutes left. No icing. Centering pass just a little wide. Henry Schaefer now sends it in. Bouncing puck behind the net. Marnak with a slapper behind the net. Anderson looking to center. Does. Kennedy's there. Just sends it over the net. And Schaefer out to the blue line. To Schaefer. Marnak over to Marnak. And they bring it back in. Marnak loses an edge, but Kennedy comes in to help. And Kennedy sends it out to center ice. And 11 offsides at center ice. Chaska couldn't quite get there. 9:09 left in the game. Tudor on the face-off. That was a bit of a weird face-off. Didn't even use the stick, just charged at him. Puck comes to the sideboard. Out to the blue line for Chaska. Centering pass caught up in Sullivan's skates. Sullivan brings it in. Centering pass grabbed by Chaska. Tudor picks the pocket. Sends one on net, but it's deflected by Chaska. Mitchell keeps the zone. And so does Mayfield. Shot on that and covered for a faceoff with 8:10 left in the game. Worth wins the faceoff, sends it over but intercepted. Out to center ice. And Chaska brings it in. Shot across the face of goal, but wide to the corner. Out to the blue line, missed. And Worth chasing after it, almost a breakaway there. Oh, and Hendricks just can't quite keep the zone, but that's okay because Budlong came along and is keeping it in. 7:30 left in the game. And Chaska skates it out. Shot on that wide. Out and over to Budlong, but just a little behind him. But chases after it. Worth with it. In the zone, but lost it with 3 Chaska players around him. 7 minutes left. Chaska comes in, shoots into Mitchell, and sent wide of the net. Puck in the corner. Chaska sends it across the face of goal, no one there. Kennedy now with it. Up to Hendricks. And sends it in. Kennedy in the corner. Arnett keeps it in. Kennedy centering pass, intercepted. Chaska's able to clear to the neutral zone. Mayfield plays it off the wall, back into the zone. But Chaska clears it out. 6 minutes left in the game. And the puck's still in neutral zone. Chaska sent it in with a great pass, but Marnak was able to intercept. And now has a breakaway. And a save by the goalie. Great save by the Chaska goaltender. Centering pass, blocked by Chaska, and they bring it out to center ice. Kennedy with a great back check to slow him down. But they bring it in. Nice pass. Up. Hey, march in and shoot. We're going to score. 5:21 left in the game.
Let's go, CC!
Marnak takes the puck with 5:15 left in the game behind the net. Sends it over to Cam. Cam tries to clear it, but can't. Puck's in the slot now. Puck in the corner. Chaska all over it. Cam on the ice. Puck comes loose. Cam skates it out. Puck's loose at center ice. And Tudor grabs it and brings it in with 4:30 left. Shooter behind the net, looking for a pass or a shot, and sends it to the blue line. Ripper and wide. Sullivan right there, but he's able to come over for the save. Not quick enough. And Chaska goalie saves it with 4:16 left. Worth to take the face off. Chaska wins it. And skates it out. They have numbers, but swept away by Mayfield. Chaska still has it in the corner. Looking to center. Great poke check by Mayfield up to Hendricks. Hendricks along the sideboards, refs in the way. And over to Worth. Worth sends it wide. Budlong there though. Looking for a centering pass. Finds it, sends it off the pads. Mayfield steps up. It's misplayed and they got a 3-on-1. Glove save and sent it wide. And not out though. And Mitchell's able to clear it. Worth grabs it. And he's 1-on-1. He has Budlong coming along for the ride. Shoots. And a little high and save for a faceoff. 3:06 left in the game. Schaefer over to Anderson. Anderson shoots. Oh, and it's tipped and almost in, but just wide. Puck is loose. Picked up by Chaska, but great move by Kennedy to keep it. Anderson with another nice move there too. And brings the puck into the Chaska end. And we'll have an offside by Chaska. Held up there by the line by Kennedy to force the offside. Schaefer to take the face-off. 2:30 left in the game. Chaska brings it in, but Kennedy battles for it and gets it. Takes it out to center ice. Brings it along the corner to the top of the circle. Shoots and saved. Chaska skating out. Great pass. Cross ice. And they dump it in. Monarch chases. Monarch skating it out. And in. Dumps it. 2 minutes left in the game. Kennedy with it now. Players all over him. Oh, over to Anderson, who just couldn't get enough in the right direction. Puck in the corner. Schaefer sends it over to Anderson. Anderson tried the backhand, but it hit the tip of his stick. And goes to the corner. Lots of opportunities here. Schaefer now with it. Over to Anderson. Oh, but Chaska grabs it. Back to Anderson. Anderson sends one just wide. 1:25 left. Kennedy now right on the side of the net. Rebound. Schaefer back. One minute, 10 seconds left. They're looking to pull the goalie. That'll be a trip, but no call. And they come and they're pulling the goalie. 1 minute left. Shooter with it, sends it out and down. Chaska brings it in. Into the slot. There, and they score. 42 seconds left. And that's game.
You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes yet. It's not time.
And Chaska's rather upset.